Life can sometimes resemble an unyielding struggle. It presents us with challenges and adversaries that aim to undermine our resolve. When circumstances take a turn for the worse, the temptation to surrender can be overwhelming. Permit me to stress, nonetheless, that quitting up is not an option. Instead, I beg you to keep going, irrespective of the barriers in your way. Keep moving forward. Never give up your resolve, not even in the darkest hours. You may find yourself in a situation where it appears that further descent is impossible. Yet, do you know what that signifies? It signifies that you are on the verge of encountering the ultimate trial, the last step before a triumphant ascent. Let me be honest, it won't be an effortless journey. The path that lies ahead will be more arduous than anything you can fathom. The tempest currently engulfing your existence may seem pervasive, eclipsing any semblance of light. However, let me assure you that this storm is not all-encompassing, nor will it endure indefinitely. You possess the strength to prevail. You will discover your way out of this tempestuous turmoil, and when you emerge, you will once again bear witness to the resplendence of the sun. At this moment, you are being tested, forged amidst the flames of adversity and pain. This is your defining moment, and I beseech you not to falter. Refuse to succumb. Renounce the very notion of quitting. Fight tenaciously, drawing upon every ounce of inner fortitude. Push through the storm. Defy the torment that seeks to shackle you, and when you emerge on the other side, you will stand as a paragon of strength, unyielding and fortified like never before. You are not merely a fighter, you are a survivor, destined to be a victor, an unstoppable force in your own life. Remember, there may be instances when everything seems to crumble, enveloped in darkness. But do you know what? Life has an uncanny way of transforming those very moments into powerful narratives that you can look back upon with unflinching pride, declaring, yes, I conquered it all. Accept whatever challenges you may face. Accept the challenges that help to mold who you are. And most importantly, enjoy the adventure itself, because ultimately, it's during these trying times that you shape up into the person you were always meant to be. Are you prepared to transcend? Are you ready to conquer? Believe in yourself, and together, let us embark on an extraordinary adventure that is life. Let me address those who may sense a void in their inherent worth. Allow me to weave a tale with the currency of life, an ode to the dollar bill. Picture yourself venturing into a realm of commerce, stumbling upon an item adorned with a price tag of 90 cents. With hope in your heart, you tender a dollar bill, only to find it falling short of its mark. Similarly, should your path intersect with something valued at 85 cents before the taxman's toll, it still eclipses the humble dollar bill. Now, let us delve deep into the very fabric of this monetary marvel. Even when crumpled, its worth remains unscathed, undeterred by the hands of fate. With unwavering strength, it persists in holding its ground, immune to the trials of being trampled underfoot. Amidst a symphony of grime, stains, and sticky remnants, it remains unswayed, undeterred by its surroundings. Even if salvaged from the abyss by another, its once pristine form marred by filth, it refuses to relinquish its value. Behold, a torn asunder bill, mended with delicate strands of tape, yet it triumphantly upholds its worth of $1. Now, as this indomitable dollar bill emerges unscathed from a tempest of mistreatment and misfortune, pray tell, why do you perceive a depletion of your personal value? Indeed, there may have been moments when you felt dismissed, forsaken, or subjected to life's cruel jests. But akin to the resolute dollar bill, your worth and essence remain untarnished. You are fashioned with purpose and overflowing with importance from the very beginning of existence. Your value defies annulment, regardless of the ghosts that stalk your past, the suffering experienced, the slights sustained, or the challenges encountered. An obstinate spirit that is resistant to the world's attempts to minimize your intrinsic value dwells deep inside. As a result, stand up with unshakable dignity and throw out the trash of uncertainty. Move forward despite any obstacles that dare stand in your way. Refuse to allow negativity and misfortune influence your feeling of worth. Keep in mind that you are worth more than the challenges you have encountered. Keep in mind the immense worth that emerges from you, and take pleasure in your inner fortitude and purpose.